Hey everybody, Larry, Fort Worth Memories Museum and Groups. Hold on just a second. Okay, I just posted a deal about Blue Mountain Cafe's Monday and Wednesday special. We're detailing in between rain. It's rained over here pretty much all morning. But we still got two more to do today. Let me style this video. Anyway, the rain's going to be gone today, so call me and make an appointment. So today is Monday, May 19th. Let me see if I can find out where I'm at. I can't tell which one of these I'm on. Yes, it's this one. I can't tell which one. James is in, Monty's in, and other people. It's still morning. And I'm going to share it to the internet and two or three other platforms. Okay, so anybody got anything they want to talk about? I don't know of anything that's going on. Sorry to hear about President Biden. I thought he had just had a physical. Well, maybe it, maybe it didn't, it came after that. Let's see, local. 40-year-old man dies in golf course water hazard. What golf course is that? The golf club at Fossil Creek. That's old Lost Creek, isn't it? I've never played golf. Had a killing in North Richland Hills. You know, somebody asked me the other day if Fort Worth, if we were going to have a water shortage. At one time, when I was keeping up with that, Tarrant Regional Waters owns more lakes than I thought anywhere. When I had my lake house at Cedar Creek, they own that lake. They own Richland Creek Marine. They own a bunch of lakes. So, I don't know. I know they say water is going to be a big problem in 50 years or something. I don't know why we're surrounded by water. Tarrant County School Boards welcome new trustees as turnout lags. I posted that deal. Maddie talked about the schools a couple of days ago. I think they're pretty close to getting taken over. I think she said like 90 schools or some ungodly number had failing grades. I don't know what they're going to do. I know one thing. When we looked a couple of weeks ago, the teachers make about $68,000, and there was over 150 that make over 100,000, and none of those are teachers. Those are big shots. Yeah, here it is. Mayor Maddie Parker discusses TEA takeover. I listened to it. She's concerned, and that's not in her wheelhouse, I don't think. Here's an 18-year-old kid shot up a car in White Settlement multiple times. It's hard to look at the news because it's all bad. The doctor said Biden ignored 5 early signs. Oh, here's a good one. Texas man sues Whataburger for $1 million because the restaurant didn't hold the onions. Why would anybody even let that happen? Why? What court? So Whataburger's got to go get a lawyer to defend it. I mean, most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Some Fort Worth woman won some big jackpot. I don't know how much she won. 54-year-old woman from Fort Worth. She won $1 million off an app on a phone. Yeah, but they don't tell you about the other 10,000 that lost. Anyway, I just thought I'd stick my head in here. I got to go out there and help Rosie so we can try to get done here at some reasonable hour. So let's do the sponsors. Scott should have our 2 new Medicare sponsors up. Andrew and Chasen, Andrew Wallace and Chasen Smith. It should be, their cards should be up by Wednesday, I hope. There's Winstead Paint and Body. They're on White Settlement Road, just a block west of Roberts Cutoff. Let me scroll that up. There's the Stripling's Honor Roll plaque that we're going to read next Monday is Memorial Day. We'll read the 88 names. All of them came home but one, David Hilburn. He came home, just not alive. That plaque is made out of solid bronze, weighs 220 pounds. It's in the museum. there's the names. So we will read those off next Monday. Scott Sumner is our IT guru, and he can build you a website or any technical issues you have. Alpha Design and Build is Lance Sanders. He does residential and commercial. They remodel, or they can add a second story to your house or your building, either one. All 5 Blue Mountain Cafes are sponsors on our group. Great home cooked food, 5 convenient locations, and their food's consistent. I mean, I eat at different ones from year to year, and they're all consistent. They have a sports bar in Hazel, Stingers. It's in the old Mark Dean barbecue store. Fort Worth Florist, Jeanette and her team, they are ready, willing, and able to send flowers, funerals, weddings, just 2 or whatever. You can do it all over the phone or the internet. Dickie Carr owns Grateful for Your Trees. They can do anything to do with trees. You can call him out to your house and say, that big oak over there, I want it cut down and make firewood out of it. They can do it. They do all types of haul-off demolition work, flower beds, retaining walls. I mean, they do it all. G2 Garage is in the White Settlement area. Chris and his team are ready, willing, and able to take care of your vehicles whenever you bring them. Phelps Family Auto Care is in the Burleson area. Mike Phelps and his wife came by here a few months ago, and we sat down and had a great visit, and they everybody in town knows them. They do great work. Stroud Auto Supply, Danny Stroud and his wife. I actually bought auto parts there when I was a kid. So he's the second generation. When I bought parts there 50 years ago, more than that, his dad owned it. Okay, so Schwartz and Hanson are architects. They're also very active in our bicycle giveaway. Rex's Bar and Grill, Rex Benson. This is the premier sports bar maybe in the state. You go in there and you think you're in Vegas or something. They really went overboard on that one. Tri-State Dent. They come to you, so it doesn't matter where they're at, but they are in Fort Worth. Jason and his team, he's got several techs. You give them a call and they'll work with you on your deductible if there's any room to work with you on it. Rains Plumbing, family-owned business. They pride themselves on their reputation and their work. They've done jobs for several of our members. Railhead Barbecue, Charlie Guerin. Charlie is our state rep. He also is on the board of directors at Larry's Kids. Very passionate about the bicycle giveaway. Optimist Club of Fort Worth, Jeff Norman is the person that runs the one that we do business with. They give us a Christmas tree every year for the museum here, and they give away they sell Christmas trees on the front of Farrington Field on University. We give the bicycles away on the back side by the Billingsley Field House of Farrington Field. And the giveaway is December 13th this year. Old South Pancake House, another Rex Benson owned company. 1500 block of South University Drive. That one's open 24/7. The one in Burleson, there's an Old South in Burleson. They close at 9 or 10 at night. Jenny Stewart, State Farm Insurance. You ought to call if you're not using her or using State Farm. If you're using Farmers or Allstate or Freeway or one of the other insurance companies, call Jenny's place and see if you can get it cheaper. The coverage is about the same on all of them. Brandon Krause, Cross Electric. They were voted one of DFW's favorites. Any electrical issues, call Brandon Cross. K Ranch Roofing is Jorge Hernandez. He owns it. He's been our roofing sponsor for several years. They've done a lot of roofs. They've done a lot of repairs. If you think you might have roof damage, but you're not sure, don't try to get a ladder and get up there and fall off the roof. Call K Ranch and they'll send somebody out. Check it out. There's no charge for that. You'll get Bree. She's the office manager, and she will set you up in a time that's good for you and for them. Fort Worth Lumber Company, I-35 South, big complex. You can go down there and talk about building, plans, materials, whatever. Coburn's Catering, Steve Coburn. Coburn's has been in business since 1946. I've been doing business with the Coburns since 62, I believe. Great folks. Pat and Richard Carr, or Dickie Carr, Sand and Gravel. Always around to help people. They were the first group, person, or entity to write a $5,000 check for my bicycle giveaway, Larry's Kids, last year. Super people. Dana Lang is in the real estate business. She's also very knowledgeable about Fort Worth history and likes. She's had some fast cars over her lifetime. I don't know what she does now, but A-Bird AC and Heating, that's Dub Peacock, one of the Polly Peacock boys. So if you have any issues with your heat and air, just call Dub Peacock's company and they'll get somebody out there. Eric Walsh, board of directors of Larry's Kids, real estate businessman, super guy, very active and very passionate about the bicycle giveaway. Yellow Snake Horses, Brazos River Ranch. You go down Interstate 20 till you hit Millsap, about an hour away, and you can ride for a couple of hours for $75. And you do not have to be a seasoned horseback rider. They take beginners, people that have ridden before, or people that ride a lot. Okay, what else? I guess that's all. I don't know where we're eating yet Wednesday. We went over to we sent out for that Cane's chicken. They sure got good chicken. Caines. There's one right here on the University. So anyway, I'm going to go out here and help the girls. I'll be on about 4 or 4:30. I don't know what time we're going to get out of here. It's raining again, and we're trying to clean cars. So anyway, but when we got work, we work. So I will talk to y'all on the break or later when I get to the house. Don't forget, be kind to your neighbors. If you just treat people like you want to be treated, we'll all be better off, I promise you. Don't be quick to judge people. You don't know the circumstances. Every day when you wake up, the person you come in contact with, they might not have had a good morning. So you just kind of, don't be standoffish, but, leave people a little slack. Some days, me, you, whoever, days ain't going good, so you get a little irritated sometimes. So just treat people with respect and you'll get it back. Love all of you. Have a good one.